It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and we put in 5 hours of work already. And the sun's coming out. It's going to be 92 degrees here in the foothills of North Carolina. Guys, we got day one of breaking ground for the new building. This is exciting. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We got my buddy Gil and his company out here. We got Ralph from Young Grading in Newton. And we got our buddy Tobias out here working. The building's going to take up as much as this whole area right here, 5,400 square feet. So it's going to go from there another 16 feet to here, all the way across, back over. I wish I had a drone. We can go up and shoot it from up top. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning right now. I just got a phone call at like around 6:45 that the chickies were ready to be picked up. So we're going to go pick up our next batch of 100 broilers and get all set up. Good thing we finished the brooder yesterday, minus 2 things that are missing on the brooder. And that's I forgot to put a ridge cap on there and some chicken wire on the side, which is easy. That should take like, you know, the most. Okay, that's a bad word. I should never use it's easy, okay? When you farm, by the way, I learned this the hard way, okay? When you say it's easy and you're living in the city or, you know, working in corporate America, you pick up a phone call, you pass that duty off to somebody else, and then you pay for that. Well, with farming, we have a motto. If it's easy, if you say it's easy, it's like a bad word. It's a Christian bad word. It's easy. So I'm not going to say that. It's going to take a little bit of work to finish the last 2 things on the brooder, but it's nothing major. That's where I'm going to leave it. It's a joke, because I'm afraid to say it's going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. So we're on our way now. We're going to go pick them up, and then I got to go drop off the kids at Honey Tree Farm. They're going to continue to go get their, I guess you would call it like an apprenticeship or internship there, and so that they can start their own farm, and me and mommy will back it up. All right. We're here now. We're pulling up while Ben is stuffing his face. You know, this poor thing, nobody feeds him. But we're here to pick up our chickies. You ready? Let's go get the bad boys. A little chickies. Oops, we forgot our mask. Where do we go? We're here to pick up our chicks. Where do we go?
Pick up your checks. Oh.
Chicks.
Oh, chicks. I'll get them.
Well, we'll pick up checks too. So I guess this is a new way they're doing it now.
I don't see anything with that name. Do you have an
Yeah,
ID? Okay. I'll have you bring them right now.
No problem. So it was under my name, not under the farm's name. So either way, they're out. And this is good because we went on vacation and we lost. Our freezer was shut off and we lost all the birds that we had left and about 50 pounds of deer meat that we had from hunting season. Good thing hunting season is only 2 months away. Oh, well, about a month and a half away. So I'm excited. Oh, I hear him.
Oh, they are.
Here they are.
What's going on?
Thank you, brother.
No problem. Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Chicken nuggets. Thank you, man. We got ourselves some chicken. So we got them. All right. So we're on our way right now to Tractor Supply. Our regular feed place is not open this early, and I checked the tracking number and it said it was coming on Thursday. So I thought I had today, to go ahead and get starter grower from our feed company, and but Obviously we don't. But we have enough to get us started. And then after we get started, we'll go back to our regular feed pump. They can't wait any longer, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it at Tractor Supply. I don't like getting it there, but it is what it is, and I have to do what I got to do. So these are the cool things about farming. You know, you got to be flexible, and you got to have different stops. You know, you can't just have a one-stop shop. You got to know all the different areas, all the different places that carry different things, so that when something happens, when a fence breaks, when your tractor breaks, when something happens to your animals, you can go ahead and adjust. You know, and that's the cool thing about it. I like it. So here we are. Chickies are in the back.
Yep, peeping away.
It's a confidence booster for me because I know that I'm still a chick magnet. All right, y'all. We out. Here we go. We just went and picked up the chicks. They're here working on the building. This is the pad they're doing. Our building's gonna get ready to go in there. Amazing. The girls have gotten everything ready. That's my babies for you, boy. They're working hard. We got the baby chicks. So I'm gonna put Kaylin. She's my youngest daughter. She's 11 years old.
Some chicks?
And then, but I gotta leave. So let's go ahead and cut them. Let's go ahead and cut them, okay? We're gonna do this. There we go. Okay, let's see how many survive. One's dead. One dead one. I mean, you know, it happens. That's why they give you more. I'm trying to get them all here. And we got all alive here. So we're gonna go ahead and count them. Okay. That's it. That's good. That's a good sign. Only one dead. All right, we're gonna get ready to start putting them in. Come on.
Oh, one of them got out.
I know. It's all right. Two of them got out. Two.
Alright guys, so they started on our building today and we're really excited for that. So here it is so far.
Got them all in. So I think I got 23, 24, I'm not sure. But we got 102 or 103 birds. One died. That's very common. So yeah, check them out. Guys, it was a crazy morning this morning. We got up early. We got up at 5 regular. And we thought we were just going to be ready to film the building, the breaking ground of the building. And then I get a phone call at 6:45 from the post office saying, hey, your chicks are here. So then we weren't ready. We didn't have shavings, we didn't have the waters, we didn't have the feeders, we didn't have the heat lamps. We didn't have anything, or the food. And then we go to Tractor Supply and find out that they ran out of starter grower. So then we have to run to another store here. So now we're done with this. We're gonna go ahead and shut this down and then go over there. I don't know that they need a heat lamp right now. It's gonna be 92 degrees today.
They might need it right now.
Because they're babies?
And then right when it hits 90, I would turn it off.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
you don't want them to overheat.
Yeah.
Daddy, what happens when you turn one on?
Go ahead, plug it in.
Yeah, honestly, just turn the right one on because they have sun on. Well, they have. Or maybe turn the left one on because they have sun on this side. They look fine right now, honestly.
They look happy.
If they bunch up, that means they're cold. And then if they're like all in the shade away from the lamps, that means they're hot. But they look fine.
You look good, right?
Yeah, because they're all spread out. Are they just grading stuff?
Yeah. They're almost done.
What do they do after that?
We're gonna grade. My concern is this is where the building's gonna be, so it's gonna be like 5 feet buried. So my concern is the water's gonna shed right into the building. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be 84 foot by 66 foot barn / garage. You can see where they're carving right there. We're gonna have like a drainage system right there. You know, we're gonna dig a ditch so that when the rain comes, we just push it out to the back. This is the driveway. People are gonna come in. We're gonna be right here. You'll cross over. There'll be some crush and run and gravel because this is like a maintenance road right here. And then you're gonna be able to come in like this and then pull into, you know, right here there'll be a 4-car garage right here for the tractor and the equipment. And then over there on that end, we'll enclose it. And that's it.
We gotta get shavings so the pigs can't do this.
Guys, to be quite honest with you, what's happened the last few days between meeting Ross Lackey, meeting Casey and Tori from Honey Tree Farm, you know, getting this building up and going, just all these things are happening, man. It's just awesome. You know, so many times I wanted to give up, and my wife, bless her heart, man, just kept on plugging away, saying, don't give up on it, Bruno. Don't give up on this dream, you know. And we were just thinking, you know, something down the road for our children so they can have something, you know, that's worthwhile. We're not really thinking for them, you know, that they have to get 2 or 3 degrees and a corporate job and the white picket fence and, you know, the $500,000 home in the suburbs, you know, with all the conveniences and amenities. You know, we didn't want to raise our children that way. We wanted to make in our family tree a pivot from the norm. We want to be countercultural, you know. So all these things are happening. Our farm is taking shape. It's a hard, I mean, my grandchildren will not even know. They're going to think it was so easy to do this because they're going to see the finished product, but they don't know the sweat equity, the money, even just the emotional roller coaster ride that you take when you take this kind of endeavor of starting a farm from scratch. And I'm talking scratch, raw land, you know, trying to make it. If it wasn't for this homesteading, farming, you know, community coming around and rallying around us, giving us input, networking with them, we wouldn't be able to make it. And it's thanks to everybody, you know, that we're making this thing possible. So we're learning more and more about, you know, the process of growing our own meat, our chickens. We had a rough start at first, but now it's getting better and better. Hopefully it'll get to a point where, you know, everybody that we know is taking on this challenge. You know, my hope is that, you know, a lot more people are interested in doing this. Maybe not on this kind of scale, because I'm thinking, you know, I have 5 children, so I'm thinking, you know, when I bought this, I was thinking breaking up in 5 parcels and leaving it behind for them. So our 18 acres is broken down in five parcels, so that eventually when we die, you know, we have literally a Ramos suburb out here, and then they can work the land and the land can give them something in return. That was our hope, you know. Now, who knows, they might not do it, but if I'm clear with my vision, like the Jewish people were, if I'm clear with my vision, they'll carry it out. I just know it. Well, guys, this is an update where it's only 10 o'clock in the morning and we put in 5 hours of work already, and the sun's coming out. It's going to be 92 degrees here in the foothills of North Carolina. So much for 4 seasons. I feel like we just had one since about May, which is just summer. But here we are, guys, and you guys are going to join us on this ride.